Welcome children to the another session of microorganism of class 8. This is Vikesh. As you know, we are discussing about the harmful effect of microorganism in human being. In the last lecture we have discussed that pathogen enter the body of a healthy person through air, water and food, and they can also spread from an infected person to a healthy one. Pathogens also spread from an infected person to a healthy one through insect like the female Anopheles mosquito and house fly. If you can see in the picture, this is a female Anopheles and it can suck the blood of human being. What happens when a female Anopheles mosquito bite a person suffering from malaria? It sucks in the pathogen along with the blood. When it sucks the blood of a person who is suffering from malaria, it can suck the pathogen along with the blood. Okay. When the same mosquito, अगर यही mosquito किसी और दूसरे आदमी को, when the same mosquito bites a healthy person, the pathogen may enter his or her body and that person may also get infected with malaria. That is how this female Anopheles mosquito spread the disease of malaria from one person to another. You know, the male mosquito suck the nectar of a flower, but female mosquito suck the blood of human and animal and spread diseases. Insects like the female Anopheles mosquito and housefly, which transmit pathogen from an infected person to a healthy one, are known as carrier of diseases. I hope you understand what is a carrier. Okay, I will give you one example. Many of time you and your family member use post office or courier service to send something from one place to anywhere in India. So what you are doing, you are sending something from one person to another with the help of courier service. So courier is just like a carrier to transport the thing from one person to another. So these insects are carriers to transport disease causing microbes to human, animal and plant from person who are sick to a healthy person also. So the disease that can spread from one person to another are called communicable diseases. A simple example is cough and cold. So the common cold is caused due to the infection from a virus called the rhinovirus. So communicable diseases are spread from healthy person. The communicable diseases are transported from ill person to healthy person also. Acha, just tell me one thing. What do you think, the corona is a communicable disease or not? I hope everybody knows it is communicable disease. That's why everyone asks you to maintain the social distance, so it cannot spread from one person to another. So children, here I am showing you some common diseases, their causative microorganism, mode of transmission and their prevention. So as you see, the first disease is a cholera, which can caused by the bacteria, and mode of transmission will be of food or water. Then typhoid, causative microorganism bacteria and transmitted by the food or water. Tuberculosis, bacteria, contaminated air. Measles, virus, contaminated air. Hepatitis B, virus, contaminated water. Dengue, virus, Aedes mosquito, ringworm, fungi and unclean body. So these all are some diseases which can happen by the microorganism in human beings, and these all are some diseases which can happen in the animals, just like food and mouth diseases. The cattle, infected animal is cattle, and causative pathogen is virus, and it is spread by air or contact with the diseased animal. Then rinderpest, that is happen in cattle, and causative pathogen is virus, it is spread by drinking contaminated water. Then anthrax, cattle, causative pathogen is bacteria. So these all are diseases which happen into animals. Now here are some more diseases which can cause in plant. The first one is a citrus canker. Mode of transmission is air and causative pathogen is bacterium. This is a picture of citrus canker. Now the next one is a rust of wheat. Mode of transmission is air and causative pathogen is fungus. This is a picture of rust of wheat. The next one is a apple scab. As you heard the word apple, that means it happened into the apple. Mode of transmission in air and causative pathogen is fungus. This is how citrus canker in apple scab is look like. And the last one is a septoria leaf blotches. Mode of transmission is air and causative pathogen is fungus. And this is how septoria leaf blotch are look like. So in today's lecture we have discussed about the disease caused by microorganism in human beings, in animals and in plants. At last I have given you one worksheet that you can solve it out by watching the lecture very carefully.